Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the breakfast show. This is Martin here, and today we'll be looking into another how-to tutorial, at least for the SmartRobie. That's right. Now this morning we're going to be looking into the hot sectors. I do hope that the market right now is finding it very hot for you, and you have a lot of opportunity in using SmartRobie for that purpose. So I'd like to welcome those of you who are with us, and a very good morning to you. And definitely the not surprising news overnight that many of you may have heard that Joe Biden will step down from the Democrat nominee Republican, which is going ahead with Trump. So we might have a new candidate. It's either going to be Kamala Harris, which is Asian African kind of thing. Will be interesting to see how the market is going. But let's put our attention this morning into where we are, and I have in front of me here is the SmartRobie, and I will touch on one of the topics that this morning we'll be talking about is the how-to tutorial part of our tutorial series that we've been doing to educate our SmartRobie users, and also have this video made available later that you can use it in your advantage, right? So this is something you want to do. So this morning in here, we'll be looking at the hot sectors main menu. I think many of you would have seen, if I have it in front of me, my computer, my so-called Android phone. So all you got to do is you can switch between the Bursa, the US market, SGX, Hong Kong, but this morning we are focusing on Bursa. Then you go on, when you see at the bottom, you see the SmartRobie head, just click the Robie chat and you will bring you to this screen, and this is where you have the 6 option of the main menu, but our focus this morning will be on the hot sectors. This is what we'll be looking at, the hot sectors. So it won't take too long for this video in here, and of course we'll do our usual stock comment, and if you have any stock comment you want me to take a look, this is definitely you want to look at it. So we want to be using the hot sectors, and of course the hot sectors generally look at the 13 sectors that we have on our Bursa. I think many of you know them from finance, construction, property, and this is strictly purely more for those advanced user who really, I think that a certain sector, for example, I do think that maybe finance will make higher, and I want to be one step ahead. So that's one of the reasons why I want to use a sector screener, and particularly zoom into a particular stock that has a green pentagon or there's a good fundamental, and that's what you want to be able to look into it. So this is a how-to tutorial on that. It will display the top 5 hot sectors, and then below that you have the individual 12 stock sectors by market cap, and the small market cap or the mid market cap will be displayed on top with the larger market. And the reason for this is to have an opportunity for our more smaller scale capital user to trade those shares. So in front of me here, it's my Android phone. So you have the hot sectors. So you click on the hot sectors in here. All right, and you can see hot sectors comes out. So you will see there are 5 options. Okay, 5 options just sorted out. But of course, if you want to view all the Bursa sectors, you can hit this key here. It takes you to our Trade VSA website, and then you can see these are sorted out. Of course, construction will be the most strongest one relative to the KLCI, and you notice KLCI is right at the middle here. Try to touch it. That's property. That's plantation, and you have finance, then you have the, what's the other one? The one in the middle, I can't touch it in there. And of course, at the far end will be industrial product, followed by energy. And so you want to pick those pretty strong one. But as you can see from here on the KLCI sector analysis chart, and the construction, right, it's very, very strong, right? Sometimes it's kind of strong. That is a continuation of the stage 2 shares, which is really good if you want to trade those stage 2 shares on going up, and that's one you want to be looking at it. But if you want to trade those that is up and coming, you might want to pick plantation to be the third, assuming the trend will continue to pick up for plantation. So that's how you want to use it back. So if you want to switch back to SmartRobie, just go over to your phone, apps, so-called sorter. Come back to here so you can see the construction, property, plantation, finance, and telemedia. All right, so these are the 5 sectors in here. And of course, if you want to choose any of the stock, just click on the first one, cons, CONEs. Oh, somehow I click plantation. I think I double click that again, but let's do it again. Going back to the up here, hit construction. Okay, so you have the 12 option, and of course the small, a lot of these are small cap stocks. Okay, the constructions, we have 12 option here, so it looks like we all have the small cap stocks. OCR, all right, 166. Then we have a mid cap. MGB, we have a small cap stocks. 55 for Patasco, small caps. Puncak, small caps. GDB, small cap, 356 million. Southern Score Builder, Berhad. We got Benastra, okay, which is a large cap. I like this, so I just click on number 8, 795, 7195. Hit that one, and it will take you to so what you are doing here is to look at the chart and to see whether the chart has any buying opportunity. Today it's up 4 point, and of course you have to rotate your phone like what I'm doing in front of me here. You can see I rotate the phone and able to wheel it. So right now you can see from Benastra here, the chart are still moving in a sideways market. It's still in the blue trend, so that's pretty good. Looks like there's an upthrust, a good support 120. Okay, let's look at another one. Okay, going back to my phone again here. Let's look at I want to look for those slightly this one, AME. Okay, 5293. Okay, just I prefer those with larger cap stocks. So look at the stock chart here. You can see, right? So if I look at that, then I click on the chart, I flip it again, and you can see this one is the $70 turn red pentagon already, so I'm not that interested. So some of these are, oh, it is. Yeah, you can see from here, number 9 option is red pentagon, Benastra. How about this one, large cap, SSB80045. Okay, hit that one, click the stocks. So here you're looking for a stocks that has a very good uptrend, and you want to buy that stock in here. Also, this is a newly listed stock. You can see from here onwards, just down 2.2% in here. Okay, not so nice. I prefer those that have a bit more so-called room for me to navigate in here. But maybe let's go on to another sector. All right, so go back to the main menu, click hot sector again, and make sure you turn on to the monthly subscription, so you can use this a little bit more. Let's look at property. Okay, so property again, you have 12 option, mid cap, which is 110, small cap stocks, Langhorne Region, PTT, Sign Property, that will be bigger. Let's look at Sign Property 5288. I know that one has run a lot, and it's still a green pentagon. Okay, so now I'm not saying that this is the best way to choose a stock. The best way to still choose some of the stocks trade idea, it still falls back to the Pentagon Guider screener, the ST2 screener, as well as the ST2 intraday and the Robie FA. So right now you can see some property is still green pentagon. I can switch to a 1 month chart here. We can see, but started to move back down again, because of the recent sell-off that we've seen in the US market. So this is where we are. So the market's coming back right now. So this is interesting. All right, let's look at another one. Back to the same list that I have here. So again, it's going to be a beauty contest. Many of these already red pentagon. So this is the one that you want to see. Green, 5283, Echo World International Market. That one's still green, and maybe that may be a good a chart setup that you can go in. Oh, this one just turned green pentagon. Okay, so not too bad. This will be interesting to see. Just turn green pentagon. It's still sort of like like a range bound kind of thing, as you can see from the chart here. But definitely a better choice would be the green pentagon. That's the one you see in here. Okay, Let's also look at others. Okay, so it can be a difficult choice to look at it because there's a lot of preferences in here. Okay, if I want to look at plantation, so on the basis, if I'm really looking into property, I would pick the previous stock just now, all right? EWINT for that one. Now looking at plantation, so you are actually switching from one of the more bullish sectors. Just now was construction, then you move over to property, now you move over to plantation. So it's a lot of hopping in here. That's why I say this is definitely an advanced feature for those of you who wanted to use this stocks in here. So from here onwards, you can look at KLK. That's a large cap stock. Chapat, small cap, 224. Duta Land is also very small. IOI Corp, okay. Let's look at 1961. Okay, hit the stock chart and stop here. And you can see taking the chart upside down. Oh, this one looks pretty good for IOI Corp. Just turned green pentagon and it has a nice base support here. All right, definitely a better trade setup chart. And you can see from here, 367, last old high was 4 ringgit and 10 cents. And of course, you can use the individual stock to analyze these stocks for the IOI Corp and plantation. So there's a lot of hidden jewel that you can find from here. And of course, those of you when you have a bit time, maybe doing off meetings, you can definitely use these hot sectors to look for those hidden gems that you felt that you view this as a very bullish incoming sector and you want to take a look at it. And this is definitely a way to find out this top 12 sector by market cap. All right. So that's what I want to cover this morning in here for our SmartRobie tutorial series. So, of course, you all know SmartRobie is powered by Pentagon Guider. And going forward, we want to look at a couple of stocks. If you have any stocks that you want me to check it out, let me know. Okay, and of course, our SmartRobie is powered by Pentagon Guider, which use the simplified volume spread analysis in here. The watch list is still under maintenance. We will bring it up very, very soon until we fully tested under this new version in here. And of course, right, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube, and also our premium membership is still ongoing in here. All right, and if you have any stocks that you want me to view, let me know and I'll be happy to look into that. If not, that's all I have for this morning's SmartRobie as part of our breakfast show, building up those how-to tutorial for you. That's all we have. Thank you for your support and happy trading.